Hello everyone, thank you for following my civil channel. Today I'm gonna speak about the object snap. One of the main important thing on the AutoCAD is object snap. Object snap is used to specify a precise location on object. It's display the point on the object, such as you can see, endpoint, midpoint, center, intersection. We will go through all of them. So first, let me start with the object snap key. The key, short key for it is F3. You can turn it on by F3, or from a status toolbar, which you can see it here. You can just press on it, the object snap will come. Then on the object snap setting, you can either select all of them and all of them will be selected, or you can clear and based on what you need turn it on. Basically, I suggest you never select all of them because it will be too much messy. I think mainly you need the endpoint, midpoint and center, but based on your requirement, turn it on specifically. So we'll go one by one. I will give you a brief example on each one of them, and then we will go through it. So first one which we have is the endpoint. Endpoint is very important. It will show you the endpoint for every object, everything it will show you the endpoint for it. See, as you can see in the rectangle, this is the endpoint. In the line, this is the endpoint. And the polygon, in whatever you want, this is the endpoint. Next thing which we have is the midpoint. This is same as the endpoint. It will show you the midpoint of each line. This is the midpoint of it. This is the midpoint for the rectangle. The midpoint for everything, it will show you the midpoint exactly for the arc and etc. Then the next one, what we have the center. It will show you the center. It will show you the center of the object, like the center of the circle. So it is the center of the circle. Then you have the center of the, the center of elliptical. Then we will go to the center of polygon. As you can see, you cannot see the center of polygon because it have other command. We will go to it. So the next one, we have the geometric center. This is the one which I talk about it. Geometric center is used for a polygon, for rectangle, for all this geometric thing. This is the geometric center for the polygon and for a rectangle as well. Then the next thing which we have is the quadrant. The quadrant is basically used to show the quarter of circle, arc, elliptical. So let me show you. Again, we press the line. This is the quadrant of the elliptical, each quadrant of it, or the circle as well, and the arc. The next one which we have after the quadrant in the intersection. Intersection is very useful because sometimes you have on the drawing between the intersection, you need to draw a line. For example, you have intersection between two lines is this one. So you can make use of it, or intersection between these two lines. So the next one, what we have after the intersection, we have the extension. Extension of the line. If you want to extend the line, you can use this command. See, this is the extension of this line. Let me zoom it. As well as other line also as well. Extension of this line. So you can do the extension of any line you want. Then after that, what we have the insertion. The insertion is the insert the name which you already inserted, the text or anything. So for example, we have this Instagram channel. It will show you the exact insertion location of it. When you go over it, this is the insertion location of it, where we insert it. So if you want to move it or anything like that, from here you can change it, but this is the insert location of it in the insertion. Then after that, you have perpendicular. If you want to draw a perpendicular line, you will use this one. It's very useful. For example, here you want to draw a perpendicular. We'll go on the line, then we want to draw perpendicular. It will show you exactly this here is perpendicular to it. So let's draw it. If you want to make sure whether it's perpendicular or not, I will go through it later on the dimension we will go, and then on angular from here to here. Let's see, as you can see, this is perpendicular to it. Then after that, what we have the tangent. Tangent is very useful on a circle, arc, elliptical. Let me show you the tangent line, which you can draw it on these objects. You do the line, and this is a tangent line which you can draw it on the elliptical, on circle also as well. You can draw the tangent line whatever you want. We'll do undo. Then after that, we have the nearest. It will show you the nearest object which you have. Here is very easy, there is nothing, but when you have a big drawing with lots of things, it will be very useful. See, this is the nearest object which I have here. It will show all the closest object which you have it. This is the nearest object which you have again. Then the next command which you have is the apparent intersection. Apparent intersection in 2D, mainly we won't use it. So in 3D I will show you. The last thing which we have, parallel line. Parallel line will help you, as you know from the name, to draw a parallel line. But how it will work? First you pick a point. For example, we want to draw a parallel line to this line. You will do a line, then do one point here, then just move it on this line. When it's become green, as this two dot, move it to the parallel line. It will show you the parallel exactly on the green object. See, just move it here, then when it shows green, it will show you the parallel line to it, then draw it. So this is a parallel line. Same as here, we will practice one more. It's just for you to make sure how to draw the parallel line. For example, I want to draw a parallel line for this one. Just press it, and then when it's become double green, I will move it here. And this is the dotted green line. This is the parallel to this line.